Well, remember that frame I made with all my regulars in it? Oh, hi. Well, I'm not so sure how good of an idea it was, because as you can see, they're falling all over the place inside this thing. This would be the third time they've let loose. So it looks like I'm going to have to find something else, or another way to do it.
And I'm open to suggestion for that, anybody, because as you can see, there it is. It's coming down today. So, what kind of a collector are you? I don't know. I guess I never really considered myself a collector, but obviously I collect Pez dispensers, so I am a collector. I guess I just never put myself in the category of people who collect a lot of different stuff, because I've always been a one collection person. It's too hard for me to kind of skip around, I guess. I like to focus on one thing and learn about one thing. Quite a few years ago, I used to collect rock and roll records from the 60s and 70s, especially surf music and some of the first new wave music that came along, plus a few other odds and ends and different record labels. And then we had a kind of a flood in this part of the country, and pretty much took all that. That all kind of went out to the landfill. So I didn't collect anything for the longest time. And when I did lose those records, though, I wasn't actively collecting them anymore. They were in shelves and boxes. And I just started collecting Pez at that time, and I had a nice little shelf full of Pez dispensers, and it kind of went from there. So I've been collecting them for quite a few years, but I never thought I would ever collect anything else. And then somewhere along the line, I honest to God don't know when or how, I picked up one of these. It is a Dapper Pig bank. What the heck? But it just so happens that these little Dapper Pig banks are advertising banks, and I call them psycho pigs, because if you can get a good look at their face, they're crazy looking. And I got one, and the next thing you know, I had another one. The next thing you know, I'm looking on eBay for the stupid things. So now, I'm a psycho pig bank collector.
Here's all my little soldiers.
What? It is done.
And there are my banks. Woo, gotta love it.
Always looking for more. Just like Pez dispensers. I can never have enough. I hope not to take this collection to such extremes. I mean, I do have a whole lot of Pez dispensers, and if you're a Pez collector, you know what I mean. We've all got just gazillions of these things all over the place. And I'm hoping that it doesn't happen that way with these banks. These banks are a little harder seem to be a little harder to come by, and I really don't know a whole lot about them, other than they're plastic, and the majority of them, I've got one that's not like this, but out of about 40 of them, none of them have zip codes on them. I've got one with a zip code, so they predate zip codes. That's all I know. But if you ever find any, let me know, because I'm always looking for them. How about you? What else do you collect? Give me a comment. Let me know. I'm always interested in the stuff people collect. I find it interesting. Until next time. Psycho pig bags. Oh,